In Seattle, the controversial shooting death of a protester by an ICE agent in Minnesota has rattled a community that has long called for federal agents to leave, citing concerns about public safety and accountability.
So we want to bring people out and make sure people feel empowered and mobilized to stand up for democracy.
Seattle's waterfront vigil mirrors those held in other cities as the White House defends the federal agent, calling the shooting self-defense after they say the driver tried to run over officers.
But in this case, when in Minnesota, to see someone murdered like that, and that didn't need to happen.
The vigil is happening as concerns grow locally after Seattle police confirmed recent ICE enforcement activity along Aurora Avenue in North Seattle earlier this week. This video shows part of that encounter, which police say involved federal agents. While Seattle officers documented the activity, they did not take part.
I am furious at the federal government's abuse of power. It is unacceptable to kidnap people who are simply going about their lives. There is no place for this in Seattle.
We have an obligation to stand up and say we know it happened, we saw the truth, we saw it with our own eyes, and make sure that we hold on to that truth.
Meanwhile, the immigration enforcement activity has increased sharply nationwide over the past year. That surge is reflected locally at the Tacoma ICE detention facility, where the average daily detainee population has climbed to about 1,400, an increase of about 105%.
At Pier 58.
Organizers of tonight's vigil say it's expected to continue throughout the evening along the Seattle waterfront. They're calling for peaceful, nonviolent action.
We have seen probably more than a dozen politicians from Seattle, but also statewide and nationally, renounce the actions by ICE. Maybe the most loud has been Representative Pramila Jayapal, who called the action in Minneapolis murder. In Seattle, Sebastian Robertson, King 5 News.